Always, this is a weekly card reading for Monday the 1st September to Sunday the 7th of September. So we're going to jump right in. How are we in September already? This is insane. So the first card is Monday, Tuesday, and it is Toad, Fortune. Fortunes are changing. Things are starting to turn around and go in your favour. Now, as a toad is quite a camouflaged wee deer, I would say keep any good fortune or anything that's changing to yourself. By the other cards that I've had a look at, you could have eyes watching you that aren't all on your side. So keep your cards close to your chest right now and just see how things play out. Be happy for yourself and maybe tell a trusted few people, but for the most part, you're keeping things to yourself right now, okay? But it's nice to know that even if it's small steps, things are turning in the right direction. Now, for Wednesday, Thursday, we've got Hedgehog Disguise. So this one is very much, you're not going to be all out showing off all of your big wins, accomplishments, achievements right now. And maybe to kind of disguise things, like I said, we're kind of taking a reflective kind of time and just sitting with what's coming into our lives or what we're kind of doing right now, because like I said, I can feel that we've got some eyes on us possibly that don't have our best intentions, so we're keeping quiet right now, okay? And the weekend is Boar, Ferocity. Now, you might have to be a bit fierce about things if need be. But all of these animals are very much keep themselves to themselves. But the boar, hell have no fury if you've pushed buttons or pushed too far. So boar can help you in the respect of if people are pushing your limits or going too far. You know, it's not going to be about tiny little things that are insignificant, but the more kind of not so nice things that you want to kind of deal with. But the boar is also here to let you know you have the power in you to sort things if you need to. You just have to know where the limits are, sort of thing, and if it's really worth it. So yeah, this week is very much, yay, we're going past things and we're getting we're getting further, and it's going to be really happy. Fortune is turning in our favour, which is awesome. But if we're having to disguise and show ferocity if we need to, then yeah, I think for the most part we may have people that aren't fully on our sides, or you are still cutting ties with some people, and you still have to cut ties with that people that no longer serve you, or you're finding it hard. It's fine, but this is your last call for cutting those people out, because if you're not cutting those people out, we're not going to be getting any further, okay? So this week's going to be kind of a tough week of kind of sitting with yourself, and also the boar can also come in as a ferocious kind of being to help with your negative self-belief and your, if you're hurting yourself, the boar can come in and be like, nah, stop it, just stop it. It's also that kind of thing. So very much you having to believe in yourself. If you're not believing in yourself, the boar is the last step of start believing in yourself, okay? Now, I didn't pull any other cards because I was like, that is quite a heavy kind of going week. But just know that things are changing. We've got to keep it kind of quiet right now. And you know who the fuck you are. You know already. So it's going to be fine. And if people are stepping too much on your toes, or not listening to your boundaries, or just being absolute pricks, put them in their fucking place where needed, okay? Because you know who you are, and you know you're moving on to better things. So, I'm going to cut this short. I hope you have a lovely week. Let me know in the comments what you think of the cards, and I'll see you for the next reading. Bye, my lovelies.